The Black's Law Dictionary, Deluxe, 10th edition, Brian A. Gardner, editor in chief. I just, I have to talk in a British accent when I read anything in American law. So if you see me talking in an American accent, um, it's just because basically all of our American laws are from the Brits, the Redcoats. So it was fun learning this. So I'm just going to read to you quickly from the Black's Law Dictionary. Oh, but first I want to start out with the Webster's Dictionary. Okay, Webster's. The definition: pay. Okay, pay. To give something of value in return for goods or services. To reward or punish. To reward or punish. That's kind of odd. They have to pay for disloyalty. To render as a compliment. To make payment. To be profitable. It pays to be ready. Compensation. Payable. Payee, payer, or payment. Okay, so what I took from this is a form of payment or pay. It can be used for black or white. Okay? And in society, when you hear me keep saying drug is the most addictive money on the planet, because that's the easiest way they pay for us to play. They pay to play, I guess is the best way to put it. So they tell you whenever you say money is the root of all evil to somebody, okay, and you have somebody say no, it's the love of money. Well, it's not really the love of money because whoever set this system up, Phoenicians, they revolved it like food, shelter, and water around money and then loaning, money lending basically, and that's how we get inflation and all a huge mess. Like basically, the more things you put into a system, the more things can go wrong with it. Okay, laws of probability, and that's essentially where we're at. So many things have gone wrong in their system that it's just glaring right at our face. So that was just what I took from the word definition: pay. Okay, peace. Now this is what I'm going for. World peace, yo. World peace. Peace. Freedom from hostility. Serenity. Peaceful. Peacefully. Peacefulness. Okay. You may, when you're inside your home, or what I like to call our little prisons, okay, our little prison homes, okay. I mean, are you fully 100% peaceful? You know what I mean? Are you finding serenity with your day to day life? Are you happy all the time? That's basically when we're at peace. You have the freedom to say and do and go wherever you want, unimpeded. Meaning, the word I read before that, pay, is kind of the word pay prevents peace. Okay, pay is preventing the peace. Okay, because we've revolved everything around the pay or the payment or the money lender. That's why the calendar means moneylender's account book. That's why it's calorie, burn, en into, and then der is skin. So burn into skin the moneylender's account book. That's calendar, and they have to do it this way, otherwise they lose power because we just naturally. This is not a good system. Okay, ugh, I lost my. So that was pay and peaceful. Now I'm gonna go over to Lakota. Okay, Lakota, and that was just two definitions. Well, we can learn from two definitions of words. And now we can take those words, we can go even deeper, okay, and we can grab a Latin dictionary or a Greek dictionary, and we can look up what it means in different languages, because it has different meanings. So Lakota, a 12th century summary of the Justinian Code, compiled for the use of the judges of province or province. That's capital P. Okay? It was the first treatise on Roman law in native dialect. Okay? Here's a quote from Paul Vinogradov, Roman Law, his book Roman Law in Medieval Europe, pages 73 to 74, published in 1929. Low Cody stands already under the influence of the glossators. It follows closely a summary of the Codex, extant in a MS. Okay, MS. Now, I've been talking a lot about masons and stones, okay, and I'm still decoding these dudes, so follow along. MS of Troyes, that's Summa Trecensis, and attributed by fitting to Ennius himself. The authorship of Ennius cannot be proved, but the Summa Trecensis, in any case, a fair sample of an early glossator's work, the compilers of the Codex have also utilized a Summa Codicis, or Codices, Summa Codices of Rogerus, a glossator of the third generation. It seems, in fact, that Rogerus personally took part in the compilation of the Codi. Yet the Codi has distinctive features which on one hand distinguish it from the Bologna books. It's a funny word, Bologna's. And on the other hand, connect it with the tradition of Exceptionis Petri. It is written not for academic use, but for the courts. Okay? Just for the courts, not for us to learn, okay? And more particularly for laymen acting as presiding judges. That's you, judges, okay? That's you, and or arbitrators. It is absolutely free from pedantry or abstruse argument. It aims chiefly at clearness and at easy practice, and at easy access in case of reference. Cases likely to occur in common practice are constantly put. Lo Codi is, in short, a manual for immediate use, somewhat resembling the books of reference in modern justices of the peace. Okay, remember that's from Paul Vinogradov. So judges, have you ever read that? Lo Codi in the Black's Law Dictionary? Let me read that again for you. It is written not for academic use, but for the courts, and more particularly for laymen acting as presiding. You're acting. You see that? You're acting. You're actors. You get it, judges? Okay, I love you. Judges or arbitrators. It is absolutely free. Now we gotta look up pedantry. We're going right to the Webster's. Pedantry. This is debauchery. This is what it's fun to learn this stuff too. If you've been following me, it's actually really fun. It's like a scavenger hunt figuring these kings and queens out. Because they duped our judges even. I love you, judges. Please read this. Okay, pedantry, judges. We're looking this one up together. Okay, pedantic. Overly concerned with scholarship and formality. Pedant. Pedantically. Pedantry. Oh, and then it's right next to the word pedal, so that doesn't make me feel good. You're pedal. To travel about selling, to offer for sale, to promote or attempt to sell as an idea. A peddler. Wow. That's a good one for today, class, isn't it? Okay, here's another one I wanted to touch on from our lovely people at Thomson Reuters. They helped publish this, okay? This is where, see that triangle there? That's the population pyramid. Same thing on the back of your dollar bill, okay? That little pyramid. That's the population of, what is it, Nigeria? Okay, and then here's America, I think. This is, no, Canada or Germany, isn't it? Germany or United States. See how United States is starting to tip? You see that? And you see how it's male to female? I don't know if you can see that. So that's something we need to worry about. Like, that's what I mean, doctors. Like, that's not good. It's just a little shape of demographics can show you we're not heading in the right direction. I mean, we're not even, judges don't even know they're actors working for the banks. So that's what I've come to learn from your own law books. And our own Constitution says that as soon as money is not redeemable for gold coins or silver coins, okay, it becomes it's not our currency anymore. And that's happened a long time ago. You can't redeem that. It even says on your dollars, it's just debt. It said this is public debt. It says on the paper. Read your paper money. It says this is debt. You can't redeem it for anything. So any judge that's got paid by this scam, Ponzi scheme, okay, they've had you unknowingly committed treason every time you sit on the bench. Same thing here. With the La Codi, you operate on a different code. That's fraud. And then it says you're just actors. You're not, because you can't really, because everything else, you know what I mean? What if you've been following me along? They really can't have you applying anything. They just have to make you. They trick us. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's an illusion. So we need to work together to fix this. So how do we find a solution to a lawless country? You know what I mean? It says right here, they're just actors. Let's look up judge. What does judge mean? Okay. And lawyers, don't even get me started. Just here's this pro tip for the rest of America: no lawyer can represent you against the Constitution. They can only practice. They're like the practice team. You know what I mean? And you're the real deal. As soon as you sign your stuff over to them, then you're not the real deal anymore. Okay? It's never too late. If you have a lawyer right now, you can fire him and say, "I'm out." Save a lot of money, because no lawyer can represent you. None. They can only practice. That's why they're in the bar. They've been barred. They've been barred from helping us. Okay? That's why we'll go over their actual definition later. Okay, judge, a public official appointed or elected to hear and decide legal matters in court. Okay? What is a court? Let's ask, what is a court? A judicial officer who has the authority to administer justice. The term is sometimes held to include all officers appointed to decide litigated questions, including a justice of the peace and even jurors, okay, who are judges of the facts. Jurors are the real judges. Jurors. That's you, America, not the judges. They're like the referee. Okay? But in ordinary legal usage, the term is limited to the sense of an officer who is so named in his or her commission, and presides, gotta look up what those two words mean, okay, in a court. Judge is often used interchangeably with court. So you're one and the same, court or judge. Now, the jurors are the true judges, okay? And again, I love my country. I love all the judges. I want you to know that. I just want people to learn the truth about what is happening. And I don't even think you know. That it even says in here, you guys are just actors. I mean, have you read the Lakota? It says you're just an actor. So, we need to figure this out. That's why I'm running for president. I'm going to fix all these laws, or whatever they are. So, vote for me. Andrew Thomas Conboy for president. Go to andrewconboyforpresident.com. I'm going to fix the legal system, the medical system, the judicial system. I'm going to fix the political system. I'm going to fix a lot of stuff that's broken. Okay? And I'm going to do it with every one of you, because I listen and I learn from every one of you. I'm a machine learner. And I'm confident that I can do it. Seems like I'm the only one who cares about his country to even care about this stuff, to speak up, to tell judges what they're even doing. Because I've lived through it, and it's not right how it's not right how rich people get off and we don't. Okay? Nobility law or feudal law, it's like we're all slaves, like, you know what I mean? So I'm done. I'm not going to stop speaking up until it changes. And that's why I'm running for president, and that's why I'm going to win. It's because I'm actually going to bring change. Love you, judges, too. I love you, lawyers. Stop defrauding people. Okay? Love you.